Hey guys, I'm Psychout, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Parsec Frontiers, which is an upcoming massive multiplayer online game set in space where all the transactions happen on the blockchain. So that means that every time that you collect something, it gets written to the blockchain and you own it. At this point, I'm sure some of you guys are wondering, why do we actually need to have a game on the blockchain? What are the advantages? So imagine that you are playing World of Warcraft and suddenly some amazing in-game item drops. You get a legendary sword or whatever. What makes that item have value? It's the fact that the drop rate is pretty low, right? So let's say that one day they decide to patch the game, and suddenly the sword that you had is no longer rare at all. They patched it, so the drop rate is now really, really high. By using an open source ledger, you can see how rare the item is, and they can't go in and change it. I mean, the administrators can't go in and change it. So what you don't know then is that if you spend 10,000 parsec credits or 10,000 ether or something on a ship that is unique, there's only one of that ship, and that there will only ever be one of that ship, you will be sure that your value is there to stay. And when I say value is there to stay, well, I mean, unless you get shot down. Obviously, this game is going to be pretty damn hardcore, and I'm sure that some people will live on preying on weaker players, and by that, taking all their resources, stealing them, and just basically being a bad guy. But hey, that is the way it's going to be in a game like this, and that is part of it why I find it so intriguing and why I actually want to spend my time creating content and just getting in on the ground level and seeing where this will go. So I don't really want to spend too much time going into the details about the game because quite frankly we don't really know too much about how the game is going to look. They haven't released much content about the game itself. The only thing that we have so far is this video, which I'm going to show you right now.
I was thinking they were the first one to say it, feeling real clever. Truth be told, I don't really care. Now that everything has been reset, everything's up for grabs. So I'm just focusing on getting my cargo to Wolf 1061C, cash in my parsecs, and take it from there.
If you want to get into the true details of the game, I suggest that you go and read the white paper. You can find that on the site as well. I'm not going to go through the entire white paper here, but I want to focus on something that I know a lot of people are interested in, which is going to be the token sale. So let's jump right down to that one. So yeah, here we go. It's under 3 business model, and here it says that they're going to be financing through a crowd sale. The game development and launch will be secured by conducting a crowd sale where all contributors receive parsec credits to be used in the game. That's going to be the game currency. It will be traded on cryptocurrency exchanges. I mean, that is the goal. The game is highly ambitious, of course. I'm not aware that they have any deals with any exchanges so far, but I think that they will be aiming for that. 1 parsec credits is going to be 1 ERC20 token right now until they can change the blockchain, because I don't think that the game will be able to function on the Ethereum network as it stands. What they actually need is a blockchain that's able to handle 100 million transactions every day. And as far as I know, only EOS has a plan to be able to handle that many transactions. I mean, maybe in the future they will be able to handle 50,000 transactions that are free via delegated proof of stake, but time will show whether or not the blockchains can scale to handle this. So without a doubt, this project is definitely very ambitious. So another thing that's a little bit interesting here is to watch 3.3, where it talks about the deflation mechanism, which says that to incentivize holders of parsec credits, a deflationary mechanism relating to all in-game value transactions will reduce the money supply in the game. So at this point, I want to go over the tokens, the token sales. As you can see here, the company had to change the prices of the tokens during the white sale. This is quite simply because the price of Ether rose 200% or so during the time that since they released the price and until the white sale has concluded. So right now you can get 1,690,000 parsec tokens for 1 Ether, and during the crowd sale later you will get 1.3 million parsec tokens for 1 Ether. So I'm going to go through the token distribution right now because I know a lot of people are worried about that usually. As you can see here, the token sale 70%. That's after the pre-sale has finished, and when the token sale happens in its full, we're going to probably see a little bit more gameplay being released, and also a little bit more technical details on how they're going to handle some of the issues that I'm sure a lot of people are worried about. 10% will go to the team. 10% will go to advisors/partners. 5% are for the bounty program. This video is actually a part of the bounty program. That's also something I wanted to disclose. 4% goes to the foundation, and you can find information about that in the white paper as well. And 1% is going to be airdropped. So as you can see, there's no scamming thing going on here, where the people who created the game are holding like 50% of the token and can just sell that. Also, the team and advisors partners, they can't take out the tokens immediately. I think it's over a 2-year period, but you can find the details on that in the white paper as well. If you do end up registering for the white sale, you can type my nickname in there and say that this video sent you there, and perhaps I'm going to get a little bit of bonus. I'm not sure that you will get anything, but I do appreciate that, of course. Next, I want to talk really quick about the team of the project and the company called Artplant. One of the reasons that I was involved or wanted to get involved in the project from the beginning is because the company is called Artplant. They're a Norwegian company, and being in Norwegian myself, it makes it so much easier to trust something that I know, some company that I know that has created something from before. So I know that Artplant has created multiple games previously. Among other things, they've created the Battlestar Galactica multiplayer game, and they have a lot of experience in the field here. And I was even in, I even met two of the developers yesterday during an EOS meetup here in Oslo. And if you still are not convinced, I have checked out their LinkedIn profiles, and you can do that yourself as well, of course. All the details are in the white paper, but to me, I mean, I'm not that connected into the gaming community here in Norway. I'm a streamer pretty much, so I don't work in the business, not yet at least. But I do know quite a few people, and they know a lot of the people who are involved in the Norwegian gaming industry because, well, to be honest, Norway is not that big. And when I'm looking down here, I can see that we have some shared connections, and to me that's good enough. I've been checking out their profiles as well, but I am not worried at all about the company because I know that they can produce something good, and that is exactly why I want to be in from the ground level in this project, and I hope that the game will turn out great. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say real quick about Parsec Frontiers. I hope you found some value out of I hope you got some value out of this video. If you liked it, leave a follow. No, yeah, I'm a Twitch streamer usually, so I don't really do much of YouTube, but I intend to do a little bit more of crypto videos because, well, I do spend quite a lot of time learning about all this stuff and being a gamer. I think that crypto games is something that's really, really going to blow up during 2018, 2019. So I want to spend a lot of time figuring out what kind of games are going to be good. I spent a lot of time playing CryptoKitties and actually interacted with the community there. And if you want to talk to me, you can find me on the Discord for Parsec Frontiers, which I'm also going to link down below there. I'm moderator there. I also am moderating for the Parsec Frontiers Reddit. So when I find something that I really like, I'm going to take a deep dive into it and just learn everything I can about the project. And so far, Parsec Frontiers seems like something that's going to be amazing if they can make it work. Obviously, as I said during the video, it's very, very ambitious, so we don't know where it's headed, but so far so good at least. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys later.